The Pittsburgh Steelers have decided on their next head coach, and his last name says it all. Shula, Chris Shula, grandson of Don Shula, a defensive coordinator from the Sean McVay coaching tree, and one of the most respected young coaches inside NFL buildings right now. And to understand why this feels bigger than just one hiring cycle, you have to go back, all the way back to Don Shula. Don Shula didn't just win games, he built staffs. In the early 1960s, when Don Shula was running the Miami Dolphins, he hired a young defensive coach named Chuck Noll. Chuck Noll coached under Don Shula in Miami for several seasons. Those years mattered. That's where Noll learned how to build a defense, how to run a locker room, how to command a franchise. Chuck Noll left Miami, went to Pittsburgh, and everything changed. 4 Super Bowl championships, the Steel Curtain defense, one of the most dominant dynasties the NFL has ever seen. The Steelers' identity, toughness, defense, stability, all traces back to a coach who came from Don Shula's staff. Now fast forward to Super Bowl winning coach Sean McVay, already a legend, and one of the coaches McVay has trusted, one of the defensive minds helping him win right now, is Chris Shula. McVay hired Shula, Shula developed under McVay, and now Shula is staring at the Pittsburgh Steelers job. Don Shula hired Chuck Noll. Chuck Noll went to Pittsburgh, a dynasty was born. Sean McVay hires Chris Shula. Chris Shula goes to Pittsburgh. And the Steelers are very clearly wondering if history is ready to repeat itself. But wait, there's more. The Rams are still in the playoffs, he's on the headset, he's game planning, he's adjusting week to week, which creates a real situation. Because while Chris Shula is coaching playoff football, he cannot sit down and interview for a head coaching job. The Steelers physically cannot bring him in yet, so what happens? The shell game. The Steelers interview other coaches. Big names, familiar names. It looks like a wide open search. It's not. This is 3-card Monty. The cards are moving. The table looks busy, but the dealer already knows where the card is. The Steelers aren't interviewing because they're undecided. They're interviewing because the coach they want is still winning games. But wait, there's more. Because if the Steelers see what's lining up, Aaron Rodgers sees it too. Aaron Rodgers wants structure. He wants one last run that actually adds to the legacy. He wants a real operation. He wants a defense that travels. He wants an organization that stays solid when the weather turns cold. Now look at the board. A Steelers job turning over. A coach from the McVay tree, with NFL royalty in his bloodline, who is winning right now. So let me ask the million-dollar question. Would Aaron Rodgers play one more season for Chris Shula in Pittsburgh? If you're into bold predictions, real football conversations, and calling this stuff before it happens, hit like, subscribe, and make sure you're locked into The Long Bomb. We'll see you on the next one.